And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Yadier Molina, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off.
First pitch, 640.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Just missed.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Misses off the plate, and it's 2-2. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws. Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
And here is Lou Brock.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
It took Ozzie almost 3,000 left-handed at-bats until he hit his first home run from that side of the plate. And he did it in style, a walk-off shot to win Game 5 of the '85 NLCS for the Cardinals.
Next pitch just misses. 1-2 the count. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, Michael Lee in there for strike one. Brock at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The pitch. That one the other way. Sandberg over to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Late swing, fouled off. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air, right field. Lee on his way over. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. The throw to second is offline.
110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Man at second with one away. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Billy Williams. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Oh, the throw is wild. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. Ernie Banks getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ernie's part of an exclusive club, one of just a handful of guys to win back-to-back MVP awards. Runner at second here, one gone. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
And those MVP awards for Banks in 1958 and 59 came on below 500 teams. Speaks to the level of his talent.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
That is good. The right field.
First and second, one out. And up next for Chicago, Andre Dawson. Good contact guy, good defender. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 0-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Edman. On to Musial at first. Double play. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now Stan Musial. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
0-1. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
Next offering is in the dirt.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That is good.
Albert Pujols next up for the Cardinals. First offering misses the mark.
And I'll tell you, hitting 300 is hard enough to do over the course of 1 full season. To do it almost 20 straight seasons like Stan the Man did is just ridiculous.
Hendricks throws over. Musial back in standing. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And a pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch misses inside. Full count now.
That's a really good take.
And a pitch. Got him. And there's 1 down.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's going.
Stan on the run. Next offering is fouled back. Musial leads off first with one away. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now Molina at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-1, no strike.
And downstairs. Righty delivers. In there at the knees. And a count 2-1. And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Back up the middle and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And
oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Harrison Bader hits one out. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Two outs, nobody on. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman.
The second baseman.
First offering, and it just misses. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. Strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he grounds one to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the frame. St. Louis gets 3 on the homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Leading off, Ron Santo.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's a 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Batting seventh, the catcher,
Wilson Contreras, the next Cub to hit. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The count is 2-1.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. The pitch. Up the middle, Edman collects, and Contreras is retired.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
The first baseman, number 18.
2 outs, base is empty. Frank Schwindel now at the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Ball one there.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground to first. Over to the pitcher, inning over. And the Cubs are down in order. Score holds, it's 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, now it's going to be Ozzie Smith.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The wide to kick the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And up next for St. Louis, Lou Brock. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, 0-1. Smith gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hendricks throws over, and he dives back in safely. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye in that spot. And a pitch. Line drive, caught.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
So digging in, Michael Lee. This guy has turned into a beast. In there for strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Next offering in the dirt. 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Up the middle. Corner to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Cubs 1. As we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, Nico Horner.
The shortstop, Nico.
Wainwright back to work. Ball one, no strikes. That one drifts inside.
No strike.
The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's outside. Righty to the plate. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ryne Sandberg. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the right-hander deals just off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is way upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that chance handled. On to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
Rafael Ortega stands in. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is down low. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is downstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
At the belt and fires. High fly ball out to center field. Bader under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Billy.
Digging in, Billy Williams. He doubled home a run in his first AB. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering way off the plate.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Down the line, it's a base hit. Horner flies around third. He'll score easily, and it's a one-run game. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Ernie Banks. And that's in there for strike one.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1.
In Ernie Banks, you've got a player who truly loves the game. Let's play 2 was his signature line, and he meant it.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner leads away at second. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. That's the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at the friendly confines. On to the 4th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Stan Musial. The pitch. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter,
Albert Pujols. Next up for the Cardinals.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that. Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
And the 1-0. And that one missing low. The wind to kick the 2-0. And a foul ball. The pitch. That one missing inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's to third. Santo over to pick it up. Whips it across. And they get Arenado for the out. Third out, and that ends the frame. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Cubs 2. Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Andre Dawson.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, Andre.
And the pitch.
Dawson.
And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next pitch is outside. Now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Back to the mound. To first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So up next, Ron Santo. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped, but foul. And the 0-2. On the ground to the left. Smith collects it. Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs. Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it 3-2. Here at Wrigley Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Out towards right center field. Dawson racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now Bader up to the plate. In there for strike 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. And out of here. Harrison Bader leaves the yard. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 4-2.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
The batter, number 19, second baseman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Ozzie Smith. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. On the ground right side. Sandberg gets it to first. And that'll do it. St. Louis tacks on one with a homer. It's now 4-2. Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. So up now for Chicago, Frank Schwindel.
The first baseman, number 18.
And a pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Nico.
Here's Nico Horner. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Kicks and fires. And now 2 balls and a strike. And he deals. On the ground, right side. Edman picks it up, tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ryan Sandberg, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And here it comes.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike. The pitch. Chop back up the middle. Grabs it barehanded. On the money. Nice play. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Cubs 2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Alec Mills. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here is Lou Brock. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 8,
Michael Lee. Next up for the Cardinals. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. To the right side, Sandberg handles. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now the first baseman, Stan Musial. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Cubs 2. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now here is Rafael Ortega.
For the Cubs, the center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-0. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-0. That's down and in.
Count 3
There's the strike, 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Billy Williams, the next Cub to hit.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's two.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ernie Banks.
2 outs, base is empty. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ernie Banks. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. You know, I'm not sure one player has ever been the ultimate face of the franchise like Ernie Banks was for those Cubs teams back in the 50s and 60s. Next pitch is outside. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Ernie was Mr. Cub, Boog. Remember, let's play 2. I mean, that's what he said all the time, and he's still beloved in Chicago.
And the righty deals. Just missed.
Just a true shame that Ernie never made a single postseason appearance in such a great career.
Banks off of first with 2 away. Gets him to chase after that one. Throw over to Musial. That's the 3rd out. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Cubs 2. Back here at the ballpark. Now Albert Pujols.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Mills back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right-handed reliever. Ripped to third and caught.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. And that one a little bit high. The pitch.
I got 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Here comes a pitch. And now 3-1. The 3-1. That one in there across the letters.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Here
comes a 3-2. comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
The catcher, number 3, Yadier Molina.
2 outs, base is empty. Yadier Molina next up for the Cardinals. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark.
Great grab on the dive.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
Bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Ron Santo.
For the Cubs, the third baseman, Ron.
And the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Ryan Helsley preparing to come on if needed. Gallegos getting cranked up as well. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And it's fouled away.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The 2-1. And another ball. The kick, the 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
No outs. Runner at first. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch, not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a base hit right there. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Adam Wainwright will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos, trying to protect this lead.
Number 66, Giovanni Gallegos.
And next for the Cubs, Frank Schwindel. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Santo, the lead runner at second. Contreras on at first with nobody out.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Off the mark there. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1. And the right-hander deals. And that one clips the corner. Got him! One away. Two on, one out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nico Horner. And first offering is fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One out. Runners at first and second. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. Two on, one out. And it's even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And up next for Chicago, Ryne Sandberg. For the fourth time tonight.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First offering, and it just misses. That one missed.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Cubs strand a couple. They trail it here 4-2. And here is Harrison Bader. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And the pitch. A little bit low. And the 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. On the ground right side. Gathers and throws to first. And Bader is set down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. First pitch is in the dirt. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one for strike one. And there's a ball.
2-1.
The 2-1. Left field. Williams coming on. 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
So the batting order turns over. Ozzie Smith next up for the Cardinals. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Next pitch off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kicks and deals. Check swing went around. And the count 1-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Next pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Corner makes the catch, and that'll do it. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Cubs 2. So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Helsley. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now the center fielder, Rafael Ortega, 1 for 2.
Leading up for the Cubs, the center fielder,
And a pitch.
Ortega.
Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. That one pushed foul. And a swing and a miss. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So up now for Chicago, Billy Williams. That one's in there, 0-1. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Ernie Banks, the next Cub to hit.
Ernie Banks.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Cubs are down quietly. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here at the friendly confines. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Lou Brock.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou Brock.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Out to short. Horner handles the chance. Whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Here's some real power at the plate. Michael Lee. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next one misses. 3-2 now. The punch out there. 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Two outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Stan Musial. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball there. Stays alive. That one misses in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And a base hit up the middle. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. And that's in there for strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Ripped on a line to center. Ortega makes the catch, and that'll do it. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Cubs 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Gerald Vaughn, and he'll work on holding this lead. Bottom 9, now it's the right fielder, Andre Dawson.
Leading up for the Cubs, the right fielder, Andre Dawson.
The pitch. Here's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And here it comes. There's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Brock under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Ron Santo will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a good eye there. One now. And fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. In there for strike one. Two-run game with two away here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Arenado should have this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals earn the sweep in this two-game series.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 4-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
you.